As we prepare for more rain, we're also preparing for the 2-year anniversary of what was a tragic time down here in South Louisiana. Many of you still reeling from the effects of the 2016 August flood.
Could something have been done to maybe mitigate it, maybe reduce the damage? We were talking about many flood mitigation projects, including Comite River Diversion Canal project, and that just got funding at the national level. Senator Bill Cassidy in studio with us. Woo-hoo. I mean, we tried to time the balloon release, but it didn't quite. Look, it has. Thank you for being with us this morning.
Yes, thank you.
It really has been a number of decades conversation, this planning. What is being done right now to make sure that money does get its way? It's been appropriated. When are we going to see it?
Well, first, this is the second chunk of money that's come down recently. There's about $30-something million that was appropriated. We were able to get into the budget last year that was doing the pre-planning. So this will be $343 million to completely fund the construction. Fantastic news for the folks in our area, as well as for the state budget. And that will be let out over the next several months. Again, the pre-planning, though, is already there, so we will see some things happening sooner.
And this affects multiple communities, just that project alone, at $343 million. But this is a part of a bigger deal that involves more projects. That
it really is.
South Louisiana.
So there is additional hundreds of millions of dollars for Louisiana. We're able to get that in the funding for the relief for Irma and Maria. Frankly, we weren't involved that much, but we're able to get it in. And so we consider that an incredible victory.
It's got to be a tough conversation, say, please focus on Louisiana when something like, of course, Harvey is still in the minds of so many folks and fellow senators over there. Was it difficult to have the conversation about Louisiana when maybe so many eyes and ears and everybody was focused on a place like Houston that got so much damage, and the world saw that?
That's what politics is about.
Exactly, exactly. I imagine it just had to be. Can you maybe have a conversation about us over here? Do you not know what we went through in 16?
So we've been making that case since 16.
Yeah.
We've been making that case and making that case and making that case. I was actually working on money for the Comite when I was still in the House. But folks, we've always been keeping the Great Flood of 2016 in front of folks. And so it wasn't like, oh, well, we've never heard about it.
Right.
It was like, oh, no, we have heard about it. So, for example, in the Tax Cut and Jobs Act bill, we're able to get so that folks who had uncompensated losses in the Great Flood of 2016 were able to get to refile their 2016 taxes and get a refund. By the way, you can still do that this year if you didn't do it last year. And so we've been working on this for a while. People are aware of it, and the Comite being fully funded, again, how do you say it? It's fantastic.
It had to feel like a united front, politics aside, from all Louisiana lawmakers pushing for this for so long.
It really was. But again, the Texans and the Floridians needed some help getting their packages through. And so we were able to kind of, okay, you need help, we still need help. How do we get it together? And that all worked to our benefit.
God forbid, working together.
There we go.
What is that? Nicely done, Senator. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything that you and yours have done, and welcome home for a few days.
Yes.
Yeah,
Safe
glad to be
travels
here.
when you head back.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.